In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the YESWELDER MCT 520. This is a 6-in-1 machine that does include plasma cutting. It is available on Amazon. We're going to break down everything that it comes with, the setup process, and run it through its paces, and then give it a review at the end. So starting off with the machine itself, I will say we're going to power this on just for a second, because big W there from YESWELDER. I was not expecting to see a screen quite that big on this small of a machine. Now, moving over to the back as the welder does power down right here, you'll hear it power down in a second. It does come with the included regulator for plasma cutting, as well as a tube for that. It does come with a gas hose. However, what it does not come with, the only thing, it does not come with a regulator. So we already had one. That's not a problem for us, but keep in mind, if you're picking this machine up looking to MIG weld with gas, you are going to need a regulator. That's maybe a slight complaint. Out the gate, it is still ready to weld. You can do flex core, you can do stick, you can, and other things like that. But to MIG and TIG, you will obviously need a regulator. So, but at the price point, you know, you can't really fault it too much. It does come with a lot of other accessories as well. Obviously, you do have a ground clamp. That goes without saying. Pretty standard. Nothing too crazy there. This machine is dual voltage, so you have an adapter to convert to 110. I'm obviously a huge fan of that. Obviously, during most of the testing, we'll try to run this on 220 because that is where the machine is going to perform the best. But having the versatility to run on 110 when needed is absolutely awesome. That we are building, and then we stitch welded them on with the MIG. And honestly, it's a great combo so far. I haven't ran into any issues. Very impressed. The cut quality, super clean, by the way. Minimal grinding required to clean up the edges. A lot of the slag just knocked off. And obviously using that straight edge made a much better cut. So a great fabrication machine overall. Let's test out some of the other features. So to switch the machine over to TIG mode, all we did was we made it electrode negative. So we moved this over to the negative, we moved the ground over to the positive. We hooked up the TIG torch here where the plasma cutter was, and then hooked up this wire as well. And we just switched the machine over. We also had to change our gas over there to 100% argon so we could TIG weld. Now, what we went ahead and ran, we did just a little bit of fusion on some stainless steel. And as you guys can see, it turned out pretty good.